Welcome back to the Better Arizona Show. I'm Sarah Carlstrom. Today we're talking about quinoa. It's a healthy alternative to things like rice and pasta. And here today is Tammy Baker from the Dairy Council of Arizona to kind of walk us through what quinoa is. Now, this is new to me, and I'm not even actually sure what quinoa is.
Well, quinoa comes in a variety of colors, and it actually is oftentimes next to the rice in the section of the grocery store, but it really is a seed out of a plant related to the beet Swiss chard family. And it's high in carbohydrates, however, it's also high in protein. It's like 8 grams of protein per serving.
So it's not a rice?
No, but it does have carbohydrates in it. It's got a lot of fiber in it, and it also has the protein, so it can serve as an alternative protein source.
Okay, so what do you do with quinoa?
Okay, first of all, there's all kinds of things you can do with quinoa, and in all of these recipes, we basically added cheese, and we've added vegetables to the quinoa. We've used the red quinoa here, and this is Paloma chilies, and we've added some vegetables, some onions, a little bit of sauce, and we've baked this with the cheese on top to make a great main dish. For kids, you might even try a quinoa macaroni and cheese. And this has cheese, it has a little bit of vegetables in it, some peas, and it has a little sour cream on top, but the cheese and the quinoa make a
So how do you cook the quinoa? That's what I'm unclear
on. You can bake it. You oftentimes boil it. This has been boiled first. This is the red quinoa again.
Okay.
And we've got it in a casserole dish here that we'll be making in a second that's topped with some cheese and tomatoes. You also can cook it and use it in salads like this one. This also has garbanzo beans, some tomatoes, some onions, some vinegar. This is a great option for a salad, and it supplies you with a lot of protein. And we've also put it in squash over here, again, with the vegetables, with the cheese, and baked it that way.
Because doesn't the quinoa take on the flavor of whatever it's being cooked with? Isn't that kind of the miracle of quinoa?
It really does. It oftentimes takes on the flavor of what it's in, and actually you can also get it in a form where you can bake with it. Most of the time though, we do boil it. It takes about 20 minutes before we do anything else with it. And in this squash casserole, we've added squash, we've added some already sauteed onions and red pepper.
Yum.
Mix these up, and then you take that and you put it in a casserole, and then you're going to top it with some egg.
And see, this is excellent because instead of just regular rice that you'd use, you're getting protein from this.
That's right. We've got some buttermilk that we're putting in this as well. And again, the moisture will absorb into this already cooked red quinoa. And of course, we put a lot of cheese on top. This is a low-fat cheese. And then some herbs and spices, and we end up with tomatoes on top and then some breadcrumbs. So the finished product will look like this. It's absolutely delicious.
So quinoa, a great alternative for your family for that rice and pasta, and you find it in the grocery store where exactly?
You find it near the rice section, and again, you can use it really with salads. You can make the main course out of it. You can combine it with vegetables. It's great mixed with cheese and heated in casserole dishes, and you can even make a kid's macaroni and cheese out of it.
Well, a lot of options with quinoa, really healthy alternative. For these recipes and a whole lot more, you can go to their website at dairycouncilofaz.org. And the Better Arizona Show will be right back.